Hey guys, so new season's here and people are finishing off with the placements and trying to rank up. I feel that this rank system is pretty good and I'm a support main and I feel that it's good if you duo in this season. You have like better chances of winning, especially for the support mains in lower elo who are having a hard time ranking up. And if you do duo with your ADCs and win your lane but still lose the game because other lane doing bad, then this is the right video for you. So I have a gameplay of me and my ADC in a one of our placement matches, and I want to use that as an example to give you some tips and tricks of what as a support main you are supposed to do, and how to take the lead into a winning game. So I hope you guys like it, and this is like my first video of making a guide, so feel free to give me suggestions or any improvements I have to do. And if you guys like such videos, let me know. I'll try to make more in-depth videos on support. And keep in mind guys, this guide is only for those who are in low elo, that is gold division and below. Hope you guys have fun. Hey guys, so in this game I'm playing Leona support with my duo partner Tyler to reform. He's playing Draven. You can say with his name that he's like pretty much Draven main kind of thing. Uh, so I start off with Relic Shield, usual stuff, and he starts off with Doran's Blade. Here I see an enemy trying to invade our jungle. So here I spot them. So we try to like take a fight, and we get Nautilus. So here we have a questionable flash from Galio. I know that like he's low and they want the kill, but that Q prediction though. Anyways, we get a first blood for our ADC, so everything is fine. So here I go and try to ward the red buff. Also was expecting our jungler and ADC to help here. So if I had my jungle and ADC there, we could have killed Kai'Sa because she was out of position. And I'm running Ignite and Hexa Flash. I think on engage supports Hexa Flash is like really good. I'll let you know why. So here what my ADC does when he plays Draven is after leashing he gets like few autos on this thing. I know that might like delay the jungler a bit, but still I don't know like how the Draven works or anything. He says like he has to have his stacks up or something. So since he was like late to a lane, he missed like 3 CS and I got 2 CS. Like I didn't want the CS to go wasted. So here I should have like stood here to got the to deny the ward. So I'm kind of pissed off. You can deny a ward from Q auto Q, auto Q auto combo, and whenever you're level 2 on Leona, always if you can try to engage. Since my ADC missed out starting to melee creeps, he's under leveled. So we try to like keep fighting here, and my ADC gets a kill in return, and but like he eventually dies here. Kai'Sa gets double kill over there, and she's even like double the CS. But that's good because I mean like it's not like worst or anything for us because Draven got first blood and he got 1 kill. He now like sells his starting item and buys a BF sword, and level 3 3 minutes BF sword on Draven, that is like pretty hard to kill him with if you give like right peel for Draven. Here I try to get as much CS as I can. And remember guys, like there are many supports in low elo that don't use relic shield properly. So I use my relic shield whenever I can, and I try to save at least one charge during fights to keep my ADC alive. um, and so here, like, Draven has BS sword, so like I don't play ADCs a lot, so I don't know like power spikes and all, but I know that Draven with BS sword hurt a lot. So, and he's like very good at Draven, and we somewhat synergize good. So here I get to level 4, and I try, and my ignite is up, so I try to engage whenever I can on ADC when she's like out of position. So you can see how OP Draven is with just like one item. So even though Kaisa got 2 levels, I think she had a bounty on her, not sure. So we got that gold and 2 kills, and we got like few turret plates here. So that's a lot of advantage right there. And here we have Lee Sin uh, is trying to help bot lane. So since we have like a lot of gold, we try to reset. So we just back off. And I think like running Hexa Flash, I'm not sure if I told this, Hexa Flash is always good on engage supports, because you can use your flash as and when you like, and still have Hexa Flash and do some good stuff, like have good engages. Like you do have like channel time for Hexa Flash, and whenever you are doing that, some people would be like very scared that you might engage or anything, so that will give some breathing ground for your ADC to farm and deny a farm for on enemy. And sometimes people think that you're AFK or something and then try to engage onto you. So here I see a jungler trying to take a fight, so I try to assist him. There was a nice engage from Galio. So here, like always, I try to go on ADCs, and here our ADC gets a kill, and I guess he gets a double kill here. Yeah, so we get a Drake of that, so we get a double kill and a Drake. And here I notice LeBlanc dropped a ward, so I try to deny it and try to stop her from stealing the Drake. Here I kind of do a bad mistake. I try to like use the plant, hit the plant, so that like she drops back to the dragon pit. But you know, like everything doesn't go according to the plan. So we go back to bot lane. Our ADC doesn't have flash, but that's okay because he has me. And here, enemy jungle will show up now. So you can see I'm like level. So here I try to block all the skill shots from enemy. So I just blocked the Lee Sin's Q. Now I blocked Nautilus's Q. So, and I got like pretty nice positioning on enemy ADC. So stun her, and whenever you are low HP, try to get away and kite as much as possible. And because ADC died, I got to level 6 and I got my ult, and we got a like triple kill, and we turned the fight in our favor. So whenever you are playing a support, try to peel for your ADC as much as possible, and see your strengths, and don't hesitate to fight back. So here we be a bit greedy to take the last turret plating gold, and we do get those, and we try to like rush the first turret bonus, and we try to do as much damage as we could. So yeah, as I was saying, like try to peel for ADC, try to get like stay in front of him, and whenever there's a 2v3 fights, and you know that like even if you can't win or you can win, just try to fight back, because if you run anyways you're gonna be dead. So instead you can just so here I try to keep staying in front of him, because I know that Nautilus might hook him. So right there I take the hook for him, and here I go on to him, because my ADC has got like BF sword and Vam scepter, so I know that he can do damage even if I die. And as a support, like if you die and your ADC gets like 2 kills, then it's like definitely worth. You can go for it. So like whenever there's a 2v3 situations, I think you can like just take the fight instead of running, because anyways you're gonna die. Um, like there is like 50 chance that you'll survive, but if enemy has like early jungler like Lee Sin or something, it will be like very hard for you to survive. So instead like turn back and fight, so that you get some nuts out of them, and that will benefit you on your next engage. So 10 minutes into the game, my ADC has BS Sword and Stormraiser, and I have got mobility boots, and I've completed my support item, and I'm trying to rush Zeke's Herald. Zeke's Herald is like pretty good on melee supports because of the slow and the bonus damage that it gives. So you can see that like top lane is having a bit of hard time against Nasus. He's got like Ninja Tabi and is rushing for Frozen Knight, I believe. And he also has Ghost and Flash and Stormraiser. What's it called? Face Rush or something. I don't know the name. So he's like pretty hard to 1v1 with Vayne against Nasus. So here I try to since I don't have vision over this jungle, so I'm kinda hesitant to take a fight. So right now in my mind I want like to get some vision and try to peel as much as I can for my ADC and use everything. So you can see even though I got caught, I just use my ult and most of my skills, and we kind of win that team fight, and my ADC gets like triple kill. So let's go through that team fight again. So here um, we don't have any vision, but I know like Lee Sin is around, so I always try to be in front of my ADC. So here I get caught, and as soon as I get caught I use my W and ult, and always like use your ignite mostly on ADC, or like save it until someone is low and try escaping and then use it on them. And since like Draven with BT can like does like tons of damage, and since he has like lifesteal and stuff, he can like easily sustain off of them. Here he misses his hits and then hits like couple of minions, but in the end we get triple kills, so we are good. So now after that I get my Glacial Shroud that gives 10% more CDR, and I think my ult CD is like pretty low, yeah. So 63, like every minute I can use my ult. So now I try to stick with my ADC as much as I can. Never leave your ADC alone. So I'm trying to get some deep vision cover. because I just want to like stick bot and try to finish the game as early as I can. So again here I block his Q, and whenever I have ult I just use it. I know that was like a bit greedy over there from my side, but as long as you get a kill in return for your death, and that too if it's an ADC, I think it's kind of worth it, because she misses all this minions and farm, and your ADC keeps getting fed. So right now you can see I think he finishes his boots. Yeah, and he's like 12 kills ahead already, and we keep going bot. So here I'm going like mid to try to assist them. Then I'll like route back to bot lane. So, and always remember guys, like when you're ahead, so try to get as much vision as you can in enemy jungle, so that you'll know how many guys you'll be facing. So here I try to clear these minions, and you can see how much use I have made with my supported, and I got like 25 CS and this guy has got only 17, mainly because he's been like dying a lot in the game, and I'm like almost 10 CS lead. That's like 100 to 200 gold depending on what which creeps I got. So now here I try to get some vision, I guess. So I just finished my support item upgrade, and I spot LeBlanc here, so I try to keep her busy, and our Galio helps us. So here we dive. So now that is again, you might say it was like not worth, because uh, two of us died for ADC and carry maybe, but my ADC is like keeps getting fed, and I know this guy like plays really good, so he can like 1v3 at this point with Draven, so I don't mind even if I die. And you can see enemy ADC is like 9 levels and my ADC is like 2 levels above him. And now I have my Zeke Herald finished, so my ADC gets even more bonus damage. So as you can see, Zeke Herald's passive gives your ADC or the ally that you tag it 30% bonus magic damage. Burn that target for 30% more magic damage. Right there, like easy pick off. You just use one ult to kill them. And here I could have engaged, but my ADC was not in range, so I just didn't want it to waste my engage over there. And right there, I tried to like surprise engage on her, but she also has escape, so it wouldn't have mattered even if I engaged because I didn't have my ult. And one other thing that I don't notice with high like low elo players playing Leona is they hesitate to use Leona's ult. Like her ult seed is like so low, you can keep spamming it every time you get into a fight. So right here my ult comes off, and I use it. Like even if you miss, it doesn't matter. you just like use it for um, like zoning or anything. So right there, ADC she could have like got back, but since I had my ult back, she was like afraid to get back or something. I don't know. So like even if you miss, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't cost a lot. Like it's just 60-second cooldown, and I don't think I'm even like at max CDR. So let's see what's my cooldown reduction right now. So yeah, so I still have like 10% more CD, and I'm already my LCD is like 60%. I like 60 seconds. So use your ulti whenever you can, because even if you miss and you have Ziggs Herald, your uh, you get this frost thing around you that will ignite when it slows a burning enemy, dealing 40 magic damage per second and slowing them like 40%. So you get that bonus, and the ally who is tagged, he gets the bonus damage. So even if you miss, that's well and good. But please do use your ult, and especially if they're out of position and if you land it on mid laners or ADCs, that is like insta kill. And also, if you guys didn't know, when you land your E, you can directly R on them, and you will like cast your ultimate when you're traveling through your E. So that's something that I just like figured out. So here, see again, I use my ult, try to like stop Nautilus's engage. So you can see that like uh, you can see those like white names and white numbers. So right here my ADC gets the buff, so you can see this 111 in white number, that is the buff from my Ziggs Herald. So right here 126 111 damage. So always even if you miss, it doesn't matter, you just like you keep using your ultimate whenever you can. And here LeBlanc engages, it doesn't matter, she is already dead. So basically the game is like pretty much over, and look at this, you're at like max CDR and your ult CD is like 44 seconds, so you can like basically use it twice, I guess. So I don't even know how that hook landed, but sure. So yeah, my ADC is like so fed right now that he can like almost take the whole team. uh, and you can see like top lane kind of did not okayish, and they have like Nasus. I'm not sure like how many stacks does this guy have. So yeah, like 366 stack, but it doesn't matter. So as long as you have a good duo ADC partner and you guys are doing good in your lane, just stick to that lane and try to peel your ADC, and you get this result, guys. So you can see it's like 29 1 and 4, and I am 3 6 and 14, and we win the game. So that's how you convert your bot lane advantage and lead into winning a game. Even if your other lanes do bad, just peel your ADC and get deep vision. Vision is like really important in low elo, because many people don't ward properly. As you can see with this, we'll go to the post game screen. So you can see the vision score here. Vision score, I've got 27. So look at our team, like we kind of have pretty good score apart from mid laner. He like had only 7 vision score. So among that I have placed 10 wards and I have destroyed 2 wards and 4 control wards. I think these are the vision that got like remaining. Maybe like they denied my word or something. And you can see on enemy, their support has like only 8 vision score. Their jungler had pretty nice vision score. Most of the wards vision score would go into him ward hopping, I guess. Their mid lane and top lane had like somewhat good vision score compared to other guys. So as you can see, vision plays an important role. As soon as you get lead, get deep vision on enemy jungle and try to deny them jungle farm as much as you can. And if everything goes well, then I'm pretty sure that you can climb very easily in ranked. Um, that's it from my side, guys. I hope this video was helpful. This was like my first time trying to make such a video, so if you thought this was like helpful, then let me know. I'll try to make more such videos, trying to give more tips and tricks, like what items to get and how to um, play and how to get early advantage. And remember, like all these videos are for people who are like below gold division, like who are really struggling to climb up in rank from bronze. And we also got a new division now, iron. You just have to be like pretty good at macro plays, and you can win even if you don't have skill. I'll see you again next time, guys. Thanks.